Hi everyone, and I wish you all a very happy new year 2026. And if you're new here, hi everyone, I'm Latika B, and I make content about lifestyle, forestry, students' life, and travel. And a little birdie told me that there are two kinds of people who are watching my video right now. The first kind who have started off with their New Year's resolution, and the second kind who are getting confused about manifesting new things, making vision boards, setting goal for the entire year, and whatnot. If that's so, then don't worry because Latika Diti is here to help you all to do the New Year New Me thing, but done properly. Honestly, 2025 was a lot for me. A good kind of lot, a bad kind of lot, and I'm never going to talk about that specific one kind of lot. And I did not achieve more than 75% of my goals that I had set in the beginning of the year. But honestly, this year grew me in ways I never expected it to be. I honestly did a lot of things this year, but still it didn't feel enough in my core. I did my third internship, met a lot of people, made new friends, traveled, experienced the human wildlife conflict from a closer point of view in beginning of the year. Then I also completed my BSc forestry degree. I completed my thesis, which was a lot of work. And I also did a lot of things like I started working as a professional content creator. Then I also started working as a professional research assistant for a research lab and a lot of things actually. I just cannot point out what and what not. I've also made a separate video explaining about what I did this year, so maybe you can watch that if you want to know. But my love, the past is past. We cried, we enjoyed, we laughed, but overall we survived. And what now? For now, I'm here to help you all to get your New Year goals come into reality and fulfill some of my goals as well and take you along with my journey. For this, I have categorized the process into two segments, segment 1 and segment 2. So starting off strong with segment 1. In segment 1, we are writing things down. And no, not in your notes app. I want you all to write things down in your actual notebook or in a diary that you will carry around more often. You may ask why. Don't worry, I'm here to teach you. At first, I'm requesting you all to ban phrases like being healthy this year or going to the gym or passing this exam. uh, I mean, your goal is that's fine, but we want milestones. We want specific set of goals, not just vague topic. For example, we can set a name for each and every goal with real life parameters and deadline for each of them. For example, if you want to lose or gain weight this year or get 90% in that specific exam, I want you to set goals that you can measure in the future. You can describe each and every goal in three parameters: what, how, and time frame for that. Okay, I'll simply explain this. For what, we are losing weight this year. How, we are going to the gym, and time frame, we are losing 5 kg by July. So that is our yearly goal. And similarly, for monthly goal, we are dividing each and every part of the goal into segments. Like in January, I'm joining the gym, and in February, I'm losing 2 kgs, and in March, I'm eating healthy, something like that. The more detailed and realistic you're towards your goal, the more likely you're about to do that. I'll give you an real life example of mine. For this year, one of my yearly goal is to be fit and have a healthy body. And for that, in January, I have started going on a morning walk since January 2nd. January 1, I was just bed rotting and procrastinating. So this is a sign to not do that. And that's where our second segment starts. And now a very crucial advice for you all. Do not try to become a brand new person on January 1st. That's where we end up sad, sore, and lose all our motivation. We are taking small steps this year. If your yearly goal is to read 12 books, then read one book per month. And for that, read 2 to 3 pages per day. Because the more you do it, the easier it becomes for you to fulfill that dream. You will end up loving the routine instead of fighting it. Next advice is to make to-do list. We obviously make our to-do list in regular basis, but I want you all to make a monthly to-do list and weekly to-do list as well. And I want you all to actually grade yourself. For example, if you had 5 goals this month and if you completed 4 of them, that's 80%. Congratulations. Clap for yourself. And that's fine if you could not conquer everything. It's still 80%. You still completed that 4 goals out of 5. And by the end of 2026, I want you all to complete at least 70% from your to-do list, yearly to-do list. Okay. Enough homework. I am talking about these things because I really did this on January 1st. I also wrote my goals on January 1st this year. And after I wrote my goals, I sat down with my diary alone in middle of the night and I wrote down everything I want to achieve this year. Not just achievements, but the feelings I want to feel and the person who I want to become and the habits I'm ready to commit to. So before writing things down, I wanted to do something new this year. So I explored around YouTube and I found this YouTuber who said you have to do this thing in a specific set for you to look around more often in that thing so you achieve the things more quickly. So for that, I first listed out my yearly goals, and for that yearly goals I listed out the monthly goals I want to achieve each month. For now I have a set of January goal only because I wanted to try if this thing works out for me or not, and so far it's going so good. Things are working out. I'm looking more into my yearly goals and monthly goals and also my vision board, including the things I want to achieve by the end of the January. And honestly, it keeps me more motivated than what it did while I made early goals only. For the goals I have written, I have listed out the specific set of habits that will help me achieve that goals along with the system that will help me achieve that habit. Then comes the talk of the town vision boards. Like every year, I have also made a digital vision board this year. Are vision board for aesthetics? Yes, obviously it is for aesthetics. But it's also for those time when you're procrastinating the work you wanted to do, for the goals you want to achieve and scrolling TikTok for 3 hours straight. You just have to look at the picture that you have set on a vision board and think where you want to be. Honestly, that really motivates you more than anything else. And making vision boards is the easiest thing you can do in beginning of the year if you want to achieve the goals more faster by the end of the year. The pictures in the vision board should always be related to the goals that you have written in your diary. Otherwise, they won't work. And mindset wise, I really want to be much disciplined than I was last year. Not the punishment kind of discipline, but the kind that will bring peace in my life and people who adds up little glitter in my life and routines that don't drain me and to be the goal that I've been talking about since years in my diary. And cuties, I want you all to build a version of yourself too. So yeah, that's it for the video, and I want you all to comment down any one of your goals. We are meeting in December 2026 in the comment section. I believe in you. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.